What'd you say? I bet you I did not capitalize off that. Yeah, I'm about to try to start another mission before I start playing basketball or something. Yeah, still. I still love it. It still has a golden piece in my heart. Yeah. So fun. I mean, it ain't just me. Everybody. Go ahead. I said everybody that's on right now, like everyone is playing Division or NBA or some kid game now that my little cousins, I know that's them playing it. It's called, oh no, he stopped playing it. So you got, yeah, no. You are on Anthem. Cube is on Division. AJ's Division. Reddy just stopped playing Division. He's on Netflix now. Apex, Division, NBA 2K19, Just Cause,
My student's prime,
Division,
contract details.
Devil May Cry, Far Cry. Wolf is on, so he's playing Far Cry.
On my way.
Division. Scorpion is on Netflix. Division. Apex Legend. Division. So it's only two people on Anthem. It's me and you. Yeah, I thought that'd be the same thing with Red Dead, and it wasn't. Like, all the people that played Red Dead and that was a big drop. You know, everybody was like, yeah, we're gonna play this game. Like I said, I mean, it's for those who want to play. Like my cousin, he's the one who put me on Destiny. Chris loves Destiny. And he played this, he was playing this earlier, and he said, Eric, this shit is garbage. I got off the mic.
Okay.
And I'm like, he said, I'll be over later. It was just like that. It was like, and I thought he would be like, I'm the one who told him, I said, this game is awesome, it's pretty. I said, it's the prettiest game I've ever seen. And Chris, he gonna cuss me out when he see me, I know that. Like, Eric, you had me play this shit. But you can't tell him that nothing on this earth is better than Destiny. He is a Destiny diehard guy. Like, that is his game. Right. Like, what's his name refuses to play the game. Wolf. Yeah, Ryan.
Let's go.
Ryan's like, nah.
Finish the rest off.
But you're also talking about a guy again that has a tattoo of the Division logo on him. Yeah, he does. He does. He plays it all the time. Yeah, he goes offline and he'll play. Right, he'll play. Those are games that he wants to play by himself. when he's on, he usually plays with the guys that we used to play with a long time ago. But I don't get along with those guys. Not that I don't get along with them. I just don't like what they're talking about. You know what I mean? Some of their Virginia terms just don't resonate with it. You know, a urban guy. Yes. We had a huge argument about Mr. 45.
Good work. I've got something else for you now.
The president.
Heard there might be a group of outlaws around here.
Hey, boy.
What up,
Understood. Let's see
Taleb?
what I can do.
Hey,
Yeah.
you good, you?
Why does your screen say upcoming Division 2 stream live? Yeah, it says live. It says live, but it's like no sound to it. Like the sound. Okay. Okay. Because it popped up, you know, I'm on the page that shows me everything that's new.
Oh, they got turrets. Destroy them.
Understood.
That was quick. Keep at it. No more turrets to fight. Now, finish the outlaws.
On it.
The booty mad again.
The enemy is defeated. Good. Ah, yes, good job. Something else has come up, though.
Yeah.
Wait, a freelancer
what?
has called for help with some scars. Find him.
Okay, I'm on it.
Seven.
See if you can locate
I
that
wasn't until you
freelancer.
said something.
Let's
Nah,
take
it hasn't grabbed. I told you this. It hasn't grabbed. This would have been a fantastic Halo game. It would have been. It would have been an ideal, you know, Halo style game.
Find the grave instead. We'll tell the story on our wall. I see explosives. Finish the contract of this freelancer. Destroy the scar stockpiles.
Understood.
Come save me, somebody. Shit. I know somebody alive. Come on, help me, somebody.
Got one. Keep moving.
I don't like this shit right here. Alright, no one save me in the next 30 seconds. Yeah. Remember the dong show? I'm hitting the dong right now. I just donged out. The Division.
Good work. I've got something else for you now. A freelancer is in trouble in your area. See if you can find her.
Understood. Let's see what I can do.
That freelancer is around here. Find them.
I'll take a look.
Finish the contract. Destroy the Scar stockpiles with these explosives.
You got it.
You're now entering a safe area.
Keep going. Nearly there. And that's done. Stockpiles destroyed. Now finish them off.
On it.
That seems done. Not so bad. I have no more for you now. People will talk of this. I'll make sure of it.
Yeah. Well, some people may like it. I mean, I've been through many of games where it is super repetitive, but I liked it, you know. Well, I'm back home now. I'm back home for the division. I'm on division right now, yeah. I understand my level of fun on this. I just know what I'm expecting. You know, it's repetitive as well, but yeah. Stack what? I'm on division right now. I'm just looking at the vendor reset. Going to room, seeing what's available. Yeah, my phone is about to die. And I don't feel like walking into the next room for the computer. That's one thing I miss about living in an apartment. Apartment, everything was so close. Yeah, but now it's like you got to go upstairs, downstairs. You know, it's too big. Too much
Alright,
room.
what's this contract about, Matthias?
I mean, it's a far
There's a
difference from
strange
what I
shaper
grew up
relic in the area
in my
sending
own.
out concerning
My
signals.
mother was able
Let's
to afford
examine.
for us,
I'll head over there.
but I mean, I guess if you're in a great situation, you can't complain. My mother always said, "You can go back to live the way we used to live." Nah, that's all right.
We're too late. That relic's getting worse by the second. Recover the fragments to silence it. Got it. Let's continue collecting.
Want it? I got it. Dripping like water. Where is this at?
One more fragment.
Because they got some 6% self heal. And I never knew what it was 6%.
Yes, that should be enough. Oh dear, something critical has come up. I'll need your help. I found some more. Runes. I mean, this is very exciting.
Wow.
Okay, understood.
And what level are you on again? 13, 14? I just was in there. Where the hell is he at?
I'm certain if you look, you'll find the runes here. I'll see what I can find.
The South Pole vendor. What is the South Pole? I don't know the South Pole. Do you remember the South Pole vendor? Where is that at?
I know there's more.
That's called Ward. South Pole. Okay.
You're getting this done very quickly. Something strange is going on close by. Energy signals are all over the place. Please investigate. Understood. Let's see what I can do. A relic. It's set to spin out of control. Collect its fragments and silence it. I understand. You're getting this done very quickly.
Let's see what this does. Now let's go over here. Hudson Refugee Camp.
battered and bruised. Very well done.
Gamers, folks. I love this game. I'm gonna hate that a new one is coming out. They should have just added on to this shit.
Fantastic work, freelancer. You've earned some rest. I'll speak to you soon.
Hmm? Yeah. That's like I said, it's just boring. It just it gets. I would have to have a true vested interest in the game to. Like I said, I didn't like this when it first came out. I thought this shit was whack as hell. Division. I thought Division was. Oh, I did not like it when it first came out. I didn't like it until. I guess I had to play with other people, and well, I had a crew that I played with on PlayStation, but it just wasn't fun. I will go on YouTube to see what I'm supposed to have, and you know, and then when they said it had a big update, and I'm like, oh, okay. But one thing the game has never been was redundant to me. Like, it never felt redundant. That already already day one just feels like I'm playing Kung Fu on Nintendo. I don't know if you ever played Kung Fu. Kung Fu was the shit. Oh, Kung Fu was awesome. That was the best game ever. Shoot that motherfucker in the head. Don't let him develop that car. I hate when they do that. You son of a bitch. This dude's a bad motherfucker, I can tell you that much. He takes a lot of fucking bullets. I've been shot once and never want this shit to ever happen again. I don't even want to touch a bullet. Street life. Man, Game of Thrones ain't not coming out yet. I've been waiting too fucking long, man. I forgot to. I rewatched it 2 months ago, just so I could stay fresh on the story. Yeah. No, I watched it all. I like it. That's my go-to show, man.
I'm starving.
Yeah, I love watching it. At first, I really wasn't into
Lucky
it.
Jack, keeping busy?
Until my little brother started watching it, and he was like, "Eric, this shit is dope.
It's the best.
You gotta watch it."
Like,
I'm like,
is there-
"Really?"
Do you really want to pass the? No.
Hey there. Piece of advice?
Okay, where do I start? Your temper can get to.
Which one?
No, I'm saying from me to you.
Oh, sure. What have you got?
fight with the
You
monitor,
talking about
burning into your brain.
No, I haven't
Someday
watched
it'll
it
be
since
the good old days.
it debuted. I watched the first season. I'm gonna wait till the whole
Thanks,
this
Alan, but
season
I've got just-
plays itself out. Then I'm gonna catch up on it, so I can binge watch it.
All right, I'll give you that one. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, I love that. I love the
Badass.
character,
Sure.
man. I love that
Until
one
I
guy.
redefine badass.
Can't think his
Hasn't
name.
happened
You'll see.
I remember him the first
Later,
time I ever
Alan.
got hip to him as an actor is on Oz, and he did a damn good job on Oz. Yeah. If you play a character and I hate you, right? He played a Nazi guy in Oz, and
my
I
friend.
hated his character.
Yeah, and
Yes.
And
You do this
I
all by-
saw him
It
at
is
the
an- I
airport.
want-
And I saw him at the airport. Walked up to him and was like, dude, you know, I said, you know, I admire you as an actor. And he said, well, thank you. And then he was like, you know, what did you catch me? And I said, Oz. He said, okay.
Just as well as
And I said, but I hated you. At the same time, I hated him.
So
I
many
hated his
things you
fucking
are
guts.
doing. Wonderful. I'm
Because he
curious,
played a
what do you
racist
remember
so
most?
well.
Good times? Bad? What?
The best days stick with me. What was it?
You
Saving a bunch.
but they die. We should when I
Yeah, he was super cool.
There's always a cost.
He offered to sign autographs, and I said no disrespect, but I don't ask for autographs.
Governor, I haven't gotten a straight answer from anyone.
I don't ask for autographs because you know you're human just like I am. Sometimes people want to be treated as such. Right.
You're a merchant.
You know,
what do you
you
sell?
treat them differently, then that's where that separation comes into place.
It's a substantial amount. What's that?
A
What are you doing?
I built.
What?
Sounds like it would solve. You might.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
behind.
You know, by my pops being a famous basketball player, I learned real early. Don't ever become a groupie. Right. Dude, I go through this shit so fucking easy now. It's not even funny. Like, for real, dude, this is like... It's like... Solo. Yeah. I didn't feel like I just did my warm up. I always start off with Hudson. And then I see how I do with how I'm doing. But this character, this particular striker is just so overwhelming. You know, it's like, dude, you're wasting your time. But no, I'm playing it. I'm playing it like I'm playing. I mean, I am right now. I can play this kind of tanky, like, but I didn't have a lot. Like, even when we were playing the second time, I was a little tanky. I went after people. Like when we finally started to get the groove of it, I was going after folks.
The site ahead has not been tended to.
Why you walking through my house like a criminal, man? What the hell?
Others came to finish his work.
You selling dope or something?
Remain. Strong alone, stronger
I mean,
together.
damn, man. I mean, you gotta watch your steps around me. I might beat you up. Okay, ninjas walk quietly.
Clear out any unwelcome visitors. They are unfit
My
to
son
dwell
creeping
here.
through the house.
I used to come here myself. Sweet
Big ass feet he got. He can't be creeping too much. $10 old wearing a size 12, 13 shoe. You need to get a job.
You fight well for your brothers and sisters. Now light a fire to celebrate their
What are you
lives
doing,
and guide
son?
them home.
Got it.
Rest? Well, we will all find each other when the world is finished. I have another site for you. Very close.
Which cookies are you looking for?
This next place will be bloody. You must collect the links of
Mint
the fallen
chocolate
freelancers.
cookies?
So you can write their stories.
Yes.
Okay, well why
Looks like
are
a
you
recent
reading
battle.
Yes, quite recent. Many stories ended. You do well clearing those bastards out.
You gonna turn into a doggone cookie. What game are you upstairs playing? What game are you playing? You're playing 2K with Khalid? How? So you must
Sometimes
not
I
be
miss
playing.
the action.
Whatever that is.
Looks clear for the most part. Now, search for any links that remain.
Some gear, but no link to collect. Found another one. Gear is mostly stripped, including the helmet.
So no link?
None.
Strange.
That's all of them. And no links. Anywhere.
Damn. I know who's doing this. I don't know why, though. First, survivors left a memorial here. Light the fire.
Yeah, well, who took those links?
Outlaws. Criminals with no code. Banished from civilization. Monsters.
You know, the more kids I get, the lazier I get. Yeah, I mean, so pass me my remote control. My remote control is literally
Outlaws. Our people have caught
an
them.
arm's length away.
Lawless cowards. They steal from
But I'm
fallen
so deep in this
freelancers.
couch, I don't
We
want to
must
move.
Stop them.
We will.
Well, wait a moment.
Terrible
Sim's
there.
intel says this is where the tomb of the sharpshooter is supposed to be. It's one of the guardians you need to find for Faye's plan.
Gear was found. Looks like helmets. We need to get the rest.
Got a link here.
I knew it! They are stealing links. Why? Makes no sense.
More links. They were after them for sure.
Bring back all you find. We'll need to figure this out later. They will keep coming, believe me. Focus on retrieving all that they stole. Very important. I have a long history with outlaws. All of it bad.
Oh my god, I cannot find. That's one thing I hate about cable. I got 3 million fucking channels and I can't find stuff I want to watch. Nah, it's a high school game I'm trying to catch right now.
You retrieved will allow us to celebrate.
And I want
those
to
who
see is it
died.
on
But
or
we're not finished. More outlaws
did I
are
read
coming.
the-
I'm sure none of them ever dare set foot here again.
the YouTube right. I can't find that freaking channel. Man, Tiger Woods was looking fantastic yesterday.
I think you
Oh
found
my
the tomb
lord.
of Artinia
Oh
the
my god, he's
sharpshooter.
birdied like
Why are there so
7
few stories
holes
posted
and
about
had
the
2
fort?
eagles
Most went to
yesterday.
Freemark, to the Grand Wall.
Yes.
After the Heart of Rage, we started again in Fort Tarsus.
So
I
you
like
lost all
2
those stories in
eagles in a
Fremont.
single
Yes, we
man.
lost much of our history.
Tiger Woods is fucking
Aspen,
amazing.
you stand before the resting place of Legionnaire Artinia.
He was 600
Guardian
par
of the dawn,
yesterday.
you have been
yeah.
judged and found wanting.
But the leader was 10 under, 11 under. So he still has to catch up to do. cool thing about my high school years
Aspirant,
is
you
that
stand
Tiger
before the
Woods was a
resting
little
place of
kid
Legionnaire Artinia. Guardian of the
coming
Dawn,
up
you have been
when I was
judged
in high
and
school.
found
He
wanting.
was a little preteen,
How did they know to come?
and all
How?
you heard about was this kid. What I loved about California celebrated. They celebrated your the athletes. Like there was no competition. So if you were the best swimmer, and I was one of the top swimmers, we weren't like competitive against. We competed against each other, but we all knew that we were going to land somewhere. You know what I mean? Like here in Chicago, it's so much hate. If you're good at something here, it's always a critic or someone to tell you that you're not that good. Or it's someone else better than him. He's just a bunch of hype, you know. Out in California, it was a whole nother beast, man.
Stealing our history.
A whole nother
I
beast.
don't
California
understand why.
made you feel like you were great. Like,
There's one more site. Very
I came up
important.
with Lisa Leslie. She was in high school. She was a I think Lisa was a year older than me.
Aspirant, you stand before the resting place of Legionnaire Artinia.
Remember the track star
Guardian of the
Jones,
Dawn,
Marion,
you have been
whatever her
judged
name is.
and found wanting.
She was in high school. Yeah, I wanted to date her so bad. I met her at the track when we were kids.
A monument.
I wanted to date her
Made it
because
myself.
she played
I
ball.
have not been able to visit for some
I never
time.
liked Lisa. Lisa looked like a
Wanted to see
dude.
it again. For a freelancer. He did great
She became
things,
sexy
so
when she
stoked.
became a millionaire.
But come, bring me the links you recovered.
But money
Their
always
stories
makes
will
anybody feel
be
good. Shit, Bill Gates is fine as good. But I mean, I tell you, growing up in the '90s, especially the early '90s in California, you saw so much talent come out of there. You know what I mean? Marshall Falk. I mean, if you like football, swimming was amazing. Like, I wanted to be on the swim team, but it interfered with basketball. So, you know, we had other leagues that we were involved in, and the football coach wanted me to come out and play football. Swimming is real big. Swimming, volleyball, like the sports that the Midwesterners think are odd, you know, because you can't do it every day. Like volleyball is something you do every day. Like, me and my friends would go play volleyball at the beach every day because I live so close to Santa Barbara that, you know, I was right off the lake, I mean, ocean. And oh no, that was fucking awesome. Like, I tell my sons, I mean, the reason I was able to jump so high because I ran in the sand all the time, not purposely, not something I was like, hey, guess what? I'm gonna wake up and run in the sand today. No, it was something you did accidentally, because, you know, really, I used to love the boogie board. You know what I mean? I didn't like surfboarding too much because surfboarding, to me, I was afraid of the surfboard because people that always talked about getting bit by a shark always was on the fucking, if you look at the cases, you have more cases of people getting bit on a surfboard versus a boogie board. And a boogie board is smaller and easier to control. The surfboards are too fucking long. And I like to do, my friend, his name is Jason, but it's Jason Stuberg. Jason, his dad owned a boat, and we used to, like, he had like one of them parachutes that you attach to the boat. I used to like doing that too. I used to like doing that all the time. And hanging on the tube, trying to hang on to the tube while you're on the boat. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's fun until the water smacks you in your fucking face. When that water smacks you in your face, that's a whole nother world right there, man. And I told my son, you guys don't know how to drive. He's like, what do you mean, Dad? You taught us how to drive. I said, yeah, I taught you how to drive. But in California, everybody has a stick. You understand what I'm saying? A stick shift. You don't know how to drive until you can drive a stick shift. You know, that tested your driving skills. Because you got 3 pedals you got to mess with. Then you got to constantly shift. You know, so my friend Jason, he taught me how to drive it. And he was like, whenever your RPMs get to like 3, then you know to shift. So, yeah, that was one of his ways of telling me how to shift. Oh, I'm sorry, that's why. For the people who hate the Division 2, yeah. It just came out yesterday.
First things first, let me out there. I don't expect you to consider my thought process if that's not your thought process. But at the same time, on my channel, I got, every so often I gotta be a little blunt for some people. So
yeah.
First things first, let me just put my opinion out there for people who haven't already obviously seen. I enjoy it. I enjoy the adaptation that needs. When you're moving on to a new game.
You know, this is my first time ever listening to him.
Even if we don't want them to, right? So let me just put that out there. So people have been going crazy, right, in my comments on Twitter and Reddit, talking about everything that is wrong with the game. So I'm not addressing certain changes that I honestly agree with that can probably be fixed here and there. I'm not talking about regular people who are just critics, right? I'm talking for the people who flat out say they're not even going to give the game a try, they're not even going to play it, it's just something that they're not even going to touch. I'm talking to those people, right? I'm talking to the people who say, if it's not exactly like Division 1, I don't want nothing to do with it. So, let me give you some good news to start it off. Division 1 servers are still up. Division 1 is not going anywhere. If you feel that Division 1 is perfection to you, and most people, I don't see why they can even say that, because when Division 1 was the only thing we had, people still complained about that. But we're I'm gonna forgive y'all on that. But honestly, if you feel right, and I'm sorry Ubisoft if I'm taking any sales away with my statement, if I have that much power on anybody as is. But if you do not like the Division 2, if you do not like how it feels, if you feel that there is no hope for it, or things that you just see that aren't gonna change, you still have Division 1. Division 1 isn't going anywhere, and you will be surrounded with people either A, haven't got the Division 2 yet, or B, think like you, right? The people who say, you know what, I'm just going to stick it out with Division 1, and I don't even want to give my money to Ubisoft anymore because Division 2 isn't what I wanted it to be. And the most confusing part about it for me is, if you hate the game so much, right, we've only played, what, 3 or 4 days of it. We've only got to level 7. We don't have any of our features that we got from pre-ordering because the game's not released yet. All their changes that they're going to make, obviously, while seeing feedback from the player base through real playtime, right, through actual launch playtime, haven't been applied yet. If you still have the idea that the game is that bad, why are you so adamant on trying to convince everybody else it's that serious? So, if I have to continuously explain myself to somebody to get them to think like, it must not be that obvious, right? People are saying, how can you support this game when it's this obvious that this is bad, and I don't even have to really show you because you see it for yourself. If that's the case, why do some of you get so triggered when somebody disagrees with you? Somebody like me who enjoys the game, who understands that it's still going to be a work in progress, regardless if we have to wait a little bit for whatever, right? Whatever little niches here and there. I'm not putting specifics on anything. I'm not saying what's fixed, what's broken, or anything. I'm just saying, if I have hope, right, I want Division 2 to succeed. I know a lot of people, I know even the most harshest critics, people say like Marco's style is too hard on the game or whatever. Even Marco Style wants the game to be successful. Marco isn't saying he doesn't want to play the game. Marco isn't saying that the game is an atrocious mess and it's just the worst game. No, he's just saying there are things to his standards that he feels should have been addressed prior to even getting.
It's too much talking right now. I want him to get to the point, to what the fuck he's. Tell me why people don't like it. You're just running off at the mouth. This is what bores. This is what bores people. He's super redundant. He done said the same thing 50 times, 50 different ways.
For me, there are problems that might not be problems.
Am I wrong? Am I saying something wrong? He's saying the same thing over and over and over again. We get the point. Now get to the subject at hand.
I'm so happy that we don't have that, right? First, on my end, I'm going to be upset. I feel be specifically. But in reality, the developers and Ubisoft are.
But I'm just talking about from this. What my angle is. Okay, if we're going to do a conversational piece, we can't sound like this guy that is too redundant. It's too right.
You're not supposed to. No. I am saying it right away. Don't be afraid to say it. I will never silence anybody. I will never tell anybody you are wrong.
My advice?
No, I would never say that. But what I will them is when you try to go and spread.
That's why I say when you do something on a
Trouble at the graves, eh?
and you really want to you really want to grab an audience and get them to listen to you.
For now.
You really have to have something thought out. Like we would have to really go through. We would have to get on the mic, you know, and go before you start video, and really get to the meat and potatoes of what we want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And then keep our conversation around it short. So, you know, I would have to actually sit down and relax and think about what I'm going to say. And I think we should have the conversation before we have the conversation. Just to, you know, and we can listen to each other. Like, okay, I think you should say this. I think you should cut it down here. Or, man, that's a great point. Make sure you talk about that when you talking. Because this guy is sounding like a loop.
I couldn't do this without Owen.
Keep it up and they'll be talking about us all over, bastard.
What about
whatever they felt and put it in the game and added is the sequel.
Right.
Division 1.5. So for the people who are old,
those jobs are good too.
This isn't one of them. We popped the vault open.
Yeah.
We've attracted wolf.
This is the crazy story of what happens when a bunch of idealistic farmers decide to start a company. It's the story of organic.
Ones who just feel they have to go in comments and just say this game's trash.
Like an open forum conversation.
Maybe your truth is as impactful on your own.
Right.
I'm not going into like I'm not. Let's say a streamer that I'm never playing this game again, and they start streaming freaking Apex Legends. I'm not gonna go in their stream and be like, "You're not liking this game. This game division.
Freelancer.
I'm not going to do that. So why would I be?
But you said that 7 minutes ago, man.
Not at all.
Twitter
what?
Writing,
Hey.
this game's trash because like nobody cares but you. And if you are that lonely that you feel you have to bring it on, then bro, obviously realign your sights. You know, give it a shot.
I like listening to Nothing But Skills. Nothing But Skills. I love the way he gets to the point. He doesn't dance around it. He gets to the point. You know. And he has a video out I haven't heard yet.
I finally have it.
What's going? You and
indeed.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm not saying I never said the game was perfect. No game on the planet.
Her Tass and Mum.
Wait, buddy, we know this already. And Nothing But Skills put together some tight ass builds too, man.
I learned that one the hard way.
Yeah, so does nothing but skills. Nothing but skills. He gives you he loves the game in whole. He loves the PvP and the PvE aspect of it, and he'll give you builds on both. You know what I mean? I love listening to his commentary about the game. He's one of the guys I would really like. I actually subscribe to his page. I don't either. I don't. Hey, right. I don't because I don't want a bunch of. I don't want a bunch of junk popping in my You know what I mean? Right. Who's? What about what was cool about his videos? Mm-hmm. Right.
The day has finally come. We have all we need to find the manuscript. This is extraordinary. I can't stop pacing.
Let's find this tower you mentioned.
Yes, the tower. This is amazing. I'm curious about this tower. The records describe it as a marvel of architecture that touches the clouds.
Okay.
If I have, I
very
would pay
big
attention
tower.
to it. Oh, what's his name again?
Guys?
There's nothing here.
Marco.
Where's the tower?
Well, it's been
One
some
word.
time.
This can't be it. This is Oh,
Those are two
oh my
words.
bad. I misread the numbers. At least the correct location isn't far.
They have an MS as his logo. Yeah, I've listened to him before. Matter of fact, one of his videos just jumped out. He had one 6 days ago. Let me hit Mr. Styles.
We're finding some Arcanist ruins.
Hey guys,
a very
with a
good
new
sign.
video
They
today.
could point the way.
Another compressed video.
Yeah, I remember him. I don't like listening to people from overseas, man. Overseas cats got a whole different view on shit. They do. They do. I mean, their humor, they're just different. Yeah.
I just want you to know that I'm fine, you know? I'm not depression. I'm not burned out. I just want to have.
Sounds like the guys I used to work with. Oh, that.
Where's the tower?
I don't know. Our only hope is to find those ruins. Find them and I'll see if they contain clues to a location. Wait, yes, This rune, it mentions a tower, and this looks like a map fragment. Unexpected.
Okay, I'll look for more pieces.
Classes now when I fight at different ranges. And I still stand by the point that I think snipers and shotguns stagger players.
Be careful.
And also that I think it's still strong, especially when you elect a dedicated scope and sensitivity slider. Now I have seen a lot of comments that said to me that, well, what do you think happens in real life when you get hit by a 50 caliber shot, Marco? But yeah, I don't really care what happens in real life. We're talking about a game here, and we're talking about a game where realism has been thrown out of the window and left behind a long, long time ago, where we have magical healing clouds and where enemies take 20 minutes to the head anyway. So I don't really care about realism, I just care to have a fun experience. And I don't think that the stagger on the shotguns and the snipers is fun. Developers did say though that it will be removed from the final game, so that's not. But yeah.
Pieces, half of this is missing.
So will this map point us to the tower?
I don't know. I'll keep working.
Another thing that I really liked about the game are the endgame characters. I already went through the characters. Down, just again and again.
There's part of a map here, but most of it is wrong. Some landmarks are the same, some are different.
Only one thing causes that kind of change.
A cataclysm. Why didn't I see it? I think I've worked out a location, though.
On my way. Still no tower.
I'm as confused as you.
Okay, the rune's got us here. Now what?
It's an Arcanist marker. Found an Arcanist marker. It must contain the rest of the map.
Man, your video 30 minutes long, man. Shit. My patience ain't that long, right, man. His action is killing me. It sounds mushy, man.
Done. Done. I know where to go. The message is clear if you know what you're looking for.
What does it say?
It points to a hidden chamber, deep underground.
So, an underground chamber found only by invisible runes, written in a secret language.
Can't be too careful.
Time for one. You sure about this?
It's here. I'm certain. Just be careful. This is all proven that very powerful people wanted to keep this secret.
Understood.
This would have been impossible without your help. The animals, this water, all of it. Impossible.
Let's see what we can find. There never was a tower on a mountaintop, was there? All that stuff
was to hide something important.
Well, you can't be too careful.
We found it! This is it! Close. I can feel it.
What made you start hunting for the manuscript?
Somebody said it was impossible. I wanted to prove them wrong.
The zombie deer epidemic is gonna hit Illinois.
Look out!
I see him! What's next, now that those things are out of the way?
The manuscript must be further in. You have to push on.
Matthias, found a door. And some kind of strange mechanism.
It's all arranged in a calculated fashion. Sequence is important, obviously. There must be some clue as to the order around here somewhere.
What's that?
That's it. Excellent.
What's that?
I don't know. Take it slow.
I know. Can't be too careful.
It has to be up here. This has to be it. I've been searching for this manuscript for years. Never doubted it existed. Never gave up. That must be it. The final resting place of the Elysian manuscript.
There's some kind of energy barrier here.
A final measure of protection. Blast.
And, I think I provoked something. Something real big.
I told you that's why. I mean, I understand the one shot thing, but I got tired. I got tired of getting one shotted and. I feel sorry for the gay community. That Jesse Smollett, whatever his name is, the bullshit with that lying he did is going to really put a, you know, it's going to put a red, you know, red flag on the, you know, homosexual community. Hello? What up, You said what now? The game is coming on TNT. Nah, it's not coming on regular TV at all. Yeah. It's been on regular TV for some years. Next year, I'm taking Elijah. We're going to the game because it's going to be here in Chicago. Yeah. Yeah, Hulu has it. No, ain't no $35 a month. I paid Hulu, I think I paid $14 a month. If that. If I pay that much. Yeah.
Elemental.
All right. Sorry about that. I would give him my password, but I don't know if I want to do all that.
Get out of the way!
My wife always takes the kids and they be gone for 5 to 6 fucking hours. And she leave me with the youngest. They're all downtown neighborhood of me, Elmhurst. They have a beacon on you. I'm about to get off this thing. I'm about to go get my uncle because he just texted me saying, come pick him up. Alright.
What is this thing doing here? A guardian of some kind? Maybe it's drawn to the power of the manuscript. Just don't die. That's always the plan. Elementals, watch out! This has to be the most ridiculously protected book ever!